We will be there for Canadians as we all.
The honourable member for Calgary Forest Lawn.
Thanks to this Prime Minister, Canadians are sinking faster than ever as well. And as Canadians prepare for a harsh winter, Liberal inflation has driven up food, gas and utility costs for struggling families. The Ontario Energy Board estimates natural gas prices are rising 153% just this month. Families across Canada could see gas bills rise anywhere from 50 to 30%, and all because of this failed Liberal energy policies. Will the Prime Minister do the right thing and end his plan to further punish Canadians for necessities and cancel the tripling of the carbon tax?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let me start by congratulating the member for Calgary Forest Lawn on his new role as Conservative Finance Critic. I'm sure we'll disagree about many things, but I also do believe there are issues where we will find common ground. One good example is Bill C-30, which will provide inflation relief payments to 11 million Canadian households. Thanks to unanimous support in this House, including from the Conservatives, I am very hopeful that bill will receive royal assent very, very soon.
Member for Calgary Forest Lawn.
Liberal inflation is vaporizing any supports that they could even come close to giving. And the carbon tax will never be high enough for this costly coalition. In Calgary, the average gas bill is $170 a month. But because of failed Liberal policies, it can be anywhere from $300 to even more than $500 after the price increase. When the Prime Minister triples the carbon tax, it could make up 60% of just the heating bills alone. When will this Prime Minister finally stop draining Canadians' bank accounts and cancel the tripling of the carbon tax?
The Honourable Minister of the Environment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The only way to eliminate energy poverty and reduce household energy costs in Canada is by fighting climate change. With volatility of oil prices and record profit of oil companies, Conservatives are proposing Canadians be chained to the oil and gas markets and completely vulnerable to foreign wars and cartels. Our plan will give Canadians autonomy and sovereignty on their energy needs and their finances. Mr. Speaker, why do Conservatives want to let foreign oligarchs dictate Canadian household finances?
The Honourable Member for Chilliwack Hope.
Well, Mr. Speaker, it's a bit rich to hear the Liberals blaming foreign oligarchs for attacking the Canadian energy sector. Every day, we hear heartbreaking stories of Canadians struggling with the cost of living crisis caused by this Prime Minister's policies. Liberal inflation is forcing people to cut back on groceries, with many having to turn to food banks for the first time ever. Canadians are stretched beyond their limits, so will the Prime Minister finally do the decent thing and end his plan to triple taxes on gas, groceries, and home heating?